This male individual presented to me with pigmentation under his nail. He said it's been present for several years. He mentioned also that at one time he had seen another doctor several years ago, and he took a biopsy of the toenail. He said that the toenail biopsy only included the nail itself and was not done any deeper than that. He did say that unfortunately the pigment did recur again, and I had followed him for several months to see if maybe the nail would grow distally. Unfortunately, it did not. At this time, I told the patient there is no such thing as a bad reason to do a biopsy. I thought it was in his best interest, since this was recurring, the fact that he is African American and there is a greater risk of having this type of melanocytic change to the nail, and I wanted to make sure he did not have anything that was more serious, such as a malignant melanoma. So we decided to do a biopsy of this area. The way we do this is that we have to anesthetize. I have to anesthetize the digit. Once the toe is anesthetized with local anesthesia, a tourniquet is placed over the digit. At this time, the offending part of the toenail was removed, exposing the nail matrix. Once the nail matrix is exposed, I utilized a 3.0 digital punch that went right down to the bone layer of the underlying nail. It's called the periosteum. Once that punch is made, it's delicately removed in one piece, and you can see it's kind of like putting like a cookie cutter into an area and just removing it. Once we remove that, it gets sent off for biopsy to a pathologist. The area is then cleaned of any remaining tissue and dressed with an antibiotic ointment and a dry sterile dressing, and the tourniquet is removed. Luckily, this nail matrix biopsy came back as being benign. It was just an area of increased melanin, which is a common occurrence as well. The take-home lesson here is it's never a bad reason to do a biopsy. If you're not sure, make sure, because you don't want something that seems simple to be something more complex. Thank you.